j2o.
Almost smacked you with the mic.
Right.
No homo.
Pause. What a world. This your boy Chef Fly.
3 stacks.
6ix9ine.
Hey, boy, easy.
And we coming back with some more opinions and some bullshit. And as D Burke say, y'all niggas ain't shit.
Never have been, never will be.
So
Your first one's free.
well, we left off last time. We was talking about this movie, short film, Two Distant Strangers, and ironically, it was nominated for an Oscar, and they won for best short film. Now, we didn't look through the details of the fine script to see who the producers were of this, so I'll run down a list of what the fuck. Damn, okay. So some of that. So Terrence Jenkins, aka Terrence J, he's one of the producers. Van Lathan, a What the Fuck Move, is
From TMZ?
from TMZ.
That's what's up.
Sean Combs, aka Diddy, Puff Daddy.
But hey, he changed his name now. So
Love, it's Love.
Love, yeah.
Officially
Love.
Love.
What's his
His name
name?
is what?
Love.
Love.
Sean Combs.
Sean Combs.
Love Sean Combs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's another What the Fuck in there. Kevin Durant,
And Michael Conley.
Michael Conley, and Jesse Williams.
Well, goddamn, what kind of budget did the short film have?
It was
won't be
good.
30 minutes.
It definitely
Right.
it was shot beautifully though, bro.
I feel like we could have the J2O crew could have did that.
Well, the good thing about it is we discussed it because we watched it. You
Right.
know, it's one of those that just popped up and boom, reluctantly, is nominated for an Oscar
That's
and
what's up,
won.
bro.
And so it was just like, damn.
I feel like it would have been dope if they got producer credits to all of the families of the people that were slain in the way that was portrayed.
Yeah, that would have been dope.
And you know, it's kind of funny because we was on some fuck this movie as well because they're making money off of the black plight.
Right.
And it was just like, damn. Then to see that there's a whole black, because the other, them didn't have a whole.
Still, fuck the movie.
I
You
did.
should've died.
I did.
No. I was just gonna say because them didn't just have a full black production cast. This one did, and the writers on it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it is what it is. They got some accolades off of this.
That's why I still can't understand why they had to shoot him in the back. Still can't win. Still on that. Can we win? Can we get a all black produced movie and we win at the end?
I mean, it was a bunch of black folk who had these.
Can we finally open the rental spoons up at the end of the movie and the building don't get burned down for no damn reason?
Sheesh.
Shit, y'all seen the trailer with the Ice-T?
Ice-T. Oh, that's when the dude the police walk up on him?
Right.
Yeah, I saw that.
That look like that's flip.
Yeah, that looks like a possible win. We need to go to Vegas and see what the win probability is for us.
The fact that you could bet on that would be nuts. Yeah, but the odds on this one still down.
Right.
Hey, man, you can always cheat like Harlem Nights, man. Set these niggas up.
Right.
And the winner is whatever you make it.
Probably, I guess it's whatever you get out of it, huh?
Yeah.
That's you winning.
And then I guess we can go to them. The movie we hated. And he called it. It's renewed for a second season.
I told you that. Why wouldn't it be? like all of the controversy
And I tried to tell y'all
that
niggas
surrounded the series.
Right.
That angle that they were showing it in. Like they got, but now you got to see what direction the second season.
If they
goes.
twist it,
That's what I'm saying.
it got my attention.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If you still on that fuck shit, like, what's my point?
Right. There's no point in watching it now. Not finna watch a whole another season of y'all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. Period.
Getting fucked up.
I'm just reclusing myself from supporting this shit in any way, shape, or form. So when it come back and y'all talk about it, I don't give a shit.
So did y'all watch the Remorse movie?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What y'all thinking about that?
That shit was good.
That shit was stupid.
Shit was good.
Nah, hell nah. Tom Clancy movies are always.
Bruh, this nigga was a superhero, bruh.
It's based off a book though. We going in the ring.
He was doing way too much that he shouldn't have been able to. Bro, he died in the water. He died.
He wanted to say bye.
Bro, he just woke up. Oh, I gotta get out the car?
Hey, bro, we got one. See what happens when we win?
He don't want to take his L's from that, man.
Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh.
He wasn't.
I like all I heard was get it back in blood. The whole.
So the whole time he was watching it just
Hey man, Michal B Jordan is the super action hero, man, the other day, man.
I think that's all it was. It was like he was just walking around with his shirt off, getting stabbed up for an hour and a half.
The Revenge of the Universal Soldier. That's it. That's we needed it.
I mean, it's going. So the next one is Rainbow Six. This is another Tom Clancy book. You know, that was the prequel, so we're going into that. You know,
I hope that one better.
So you literally just didn't
like this movie though?
I like the action. It was just something to watch. But
it was cool.
But the shit he was doing was unbelievable. Just for them to say her name. Died in the water. He drowned. Black people can't even swim. He drowned, bro.
It kind of was like hold on, which one? When he went down initially swimming?
No, the end of the movie. Oh, and this nigga just pulls up a life raft, guns, like everything.
He had to get the equipment.
But that was the whole point. We got to get the equipment. If you think about it though, if they didn't get the equipment, it wouldn't have been no movie. He had to get the equipment.
I like the fact that as much as that shit was fake, that shit is real.
He had a reason to live though, bro. He wanted to kill them niggas.
Yeah.
They killed his unborn seed, bro.
Yeah, and his old lady.
And his old lady.
And for anybody
Hey,
to think
what?
Okay, so
What? That's a classic Sylvester Stallone goddamn plot right there. Or Arnold Schwarzenegger.
the last action.
Don't go watch that movie.
Oh, they looking at you, bro.
We ain't gonna win this fight right here.
I liked it.
I liked it too, man.
I enjoyed it.
I liked it too.
So how'd you feel when Laura London was kissing on Michal B Jordan? It was like, uh-oh.
Right.
I know I felt some kind of way, like, damn, like, but you shouldn't be feeling no kind of way, though. You know what I mean?
I was looking at that last scene, like when she was talking to him.
When she slid away.
I was like, she talking to them, bro. I seen it in her eyes.
And that's what I'm saying. It was like,
shit.
what kind of energy do you get up for a role like that, man?
Man.
I was saluting her when I seen her. I was like, man, I know that had to be tough, but it's like, man, like.
But
you
at the
know
same
what I
time,
Turn him loose now.
I'm just saying.
you don't even know when they shot this movie though, truthfully.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
That'd be the whole little nitpick of movies, man. Some shit they done shot 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
True that.
You have no idea because they got to go through all the tape just to get that shit out, you know. So you never know, and how long it took.
But beyond that, though, like when I say like they do that shit for real, I fully believe that you set your own people up to die just because the economy, all of that shit. Like the CIA does that shit on a regular basis.
Oh yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
So
I mean, Freeway Ricky Ross. They did that. They set him up.
there you go.
Yeah, everybody's making money off him.
When he said what he say in the movie, he was just like, motherfuckers really be out here fighting, and that's why I feel like some people really do be out here fighting for what they think America could be, not for what it is.
What you mean by that? Elaborate on that. What could, like, what America could be?
Because you know everybody, all the people that's like overly or super patriotic and shit, and really ignore what actually goes on, and then you got the people that actually go through the struggle and deal with the bullshit. It's just like you have hope in a country for what it could be if it can see past itself. You see what I'm saying? It's just like some people. This is a segue into the was it Tim, whatever the motherfucker that was like America's not racist.
Right.
Like, if you was to go up on that stage and turn around and say some shit like, I believe that one day America could not be racist, how would they come off as you just saying America's not racist? Like, no, nigga, it is. It was built off of that.
Yeah.
But it's you want to have hope that it's a possibility that one day motherfuckers might get the shit right or get it together.
Get past that. Well, I guess that's why you always got these other these parties still being promoted. Like you got the conservative parties, they're promoted as holding on to what the old ways of living. You know what I mean? So you always going to have one side that's going to be progressive, and there's going to be another side that's holding, you know, saying progression back. Because shit, you got people fighting over what America could be, and shit. You probably got more motherfuckers fighting over what America is not anymore.
Yeah, you seen that meme that they got with the two Captain Americas, and it's
right.
like what you think America is and what it actually is.
Exactly.
That's secondary. Like,
right. And it's like that's why it's kind of hard because it seems like everything is just so blurred in together. Because it's like, you know, we got what's Buddy's name? That said America is not racist.
I don't know.
And then Kamala Harris, she said it as well that America is not racist. So it's like, and then you got figures like that continue to blur the lines. So then like you got people that hear Kamala Harris say that, and now you finna have black folks walk out and be like, everything's okay. Kamala said something.
America sells a principle that is not racist.
Of course.
That's all it is.
Of course. Like you're not gonna be, even though you know your country's built off racism, you're not going to move off that. You're not going to do that.
But that even go back to us talking about the Queen and, you know, and their whole family. Like,
yeah,
they're built off of racism.
I mean, what? Didn't Escobar run for president in Colombia and say, hey, I'm not doing nothing wrong? Right. He ain't going to come out and be like, yeah, you know I'm moving keys. Let me get your vote.
and now we legal out there now.
Why not? Why not?
That's like
What's legal out there?
Shit, marijuana.
In Colombia?
Goddamn, in Mexico. Hey, that might as well be the same thing. It started one place, it's just going to trickle down to the next.
I mean, yeah. That's
South America is just going to go down, you know.
I mean, it's the same thing here, like with the states, you know. You got what your more liberal states are legalizing marijuana, but then you got a state like Georgia, hell, one of the original 13. Hell, we could just not buy beer on Sunday.
That's because these motherfuckers won't die.
I mean, it's that, and then you just holding on to those ideals though. Them ideals ain't gonna go nowhere.
But it's them holding on to it because they won't die.
They got a whole nother generation of motherfuckers. They raise it just like them.
Yeah, I'm with him because Virginia just legalized it. And that's a
saying.
Commonwealth state.
Right.
First of the South.
DC's a state now.
It's a state now?
Yeah.
Well, it's not official yet. It still got some other shit they got to go through.
They done signed it, so it look, you know they're going to go ahead and pass that shit.
Is it legal in Florida?
What's that?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw.
You said it's legal in Florida?
But you got to be a citizen or something like that. You got to be not a citizen, a resident.
Right.
Is it entire Florida or just
I'm not sure.
Miami?
Right.
Miami.
You know how you be scrolling and you just
No,
see some
it
shit.
can't be if I say Virginia is the only South state. No. Florida, it got to be a stipulation, like maybe like medicinal purposes, but not like recreational.
Yeah.
So you got the dispensaries and shit about to start popping up in Virginia.
Yeah.
We already got one,
Oh, okay. That's
but
what's
it's
up.
medicinal.
Where's that?
It's in like Chester.
Address, nigga, get the Addy.
Right.
Get the Addy. We going.
We ain't saying asking for a friend.
Shit. It's only been 21 years since it's been legal in the States, though. That's crazy. Since 2000.
Man. I mean, hell, it still ain't legal in a lot of states.
Facts.
I don't understand it when they see all the money all these places make.
I think it's just more acceptable now.
Nah, you know what it is, though?
Because, you know,
At
like
the end of the day,
the people that he's saying that won't die still call it dope.
They don't.
That dope, ain't you?
The thing about it is they don't want to see the brown black man become wealthier than them.
Well, they've already have everything in place to kind of stop it. All the people that's been locked up for selling it are not able to sell.
Yeah, because they're going to come out and be felons.
It's still felons, so you can't get it. This is what happened to a bunch of people in Cali. I mean, shit.
You get your record expunged, though. You can go through the hoopla of getting that taken care of.
Yeah, but the odds of that are what? You know what I mean?
I mean, they moved it legal, so, taking care of their business might not be on the
Man, what kind of city would Atlanta be with legalized marijuana?
the same city it was right now.
I don't see it changing.
Really?
No.
Shit.
I just don't. But with Virginia, I see changing, bro. Like these niggas gonna just start smoking in cops' faces, bro.
It's damn near like that in Atlanta anyway.
I'm talking about like blowing smoke in their face. I don't see nothing changing.
In Atlanta,
I'm talking about.
with pounds.
I mean Atlanta, yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's like I think like that brings like a whole new element to the city. I mean, just like how we was complaining about the pandemic and motherfuckers coming down here, busting windows and doing everything else. Shit, you add legalization of marijuana, that's gonna bring a whole new element into the city.
But it's gonna fuck up the police money.
A little bit.
Because they've been doing all these damn raids on these pop-up shops lately. So it's been happening. It's been like 4 of them they've shut down.
I mean, I don't think.
Why don't you have the addresses to these places?
Who?
These
I
pop-up
do,
shops.
but I don't go because they over-promote. When you over-promote, the police show up. The one that was over there on Fulton Industrial was next to a fucking kids cheerleading gym. And they was like, they did
look
that
here,
shit
man.
every weekend for a month.
Let's just talk about they watching,
I
right?
was asking to get shut down.
So they watching. We all know they watching, but it's just for show they watching. So I watch a young lady called SRT Bree. She in Atlanta. She drive SRT. She, wanted to do the car thing. So she did like a little thing in the DMV a couple of weeks ago, right? Cops pulled up on her. Literally, she got the camera out and they're like, are you SRT Bree? She was trying to say nah. They was like, nah, you are. It was like, we need to talk to you. And then they she walked up on them and she was stunned. First of all, the cops just pulled up on her like, are you SRT Bree? And she tried to play like she was, and then they were like, nah, we know who you are. How the fuck y'all know who I am?
So she was selling?
Nah, she wasn't selling. So basically, she had a little car show thing going on. And, all the Dodges and everybody come out, niggas, the little car clubs come out or whatnot. So they pulled up on her and got to talking to her. And she was just like, I'm interested in knowing, how y'all know who the fuck I am?
Why wouldn't they know who the fuck you are?
So they pulled out the thing. Nah, bro. So they pulled out the paperwork. She got this going on. They had a whole thing down, how old she was, what she did. Pretty much had everything financial and everything down. She was like, God damn. She was like, oh yeah, they watching us. Don't matter what you put on social media. You know what I'm saying? It was just to a T though, bro.
Yeah, but that's how it starts. You create that presence, they gonna follow because people are following. Your following get too big, you become a problem.
Well, because
if you become too much of a problem, they get you out of here.
Well, because like when you first start a page, you just got a page. Now, once you become an influencer,
she's an influencer.
There you go. Yeah. So now you giving the people a way of life. Now, what kind of way of life are you?
So, but see, the thing about her is she just started moving around, doing the shows and shit like that. So it just caught her off guard. You know what I'm saying? But it was just one of them things like, nah, folk, wherever you go, these niggas know now. You know what I'm saying? And they got your whole manuscript. You can't lie. You just got to keep it 1,000. Like, yup.
You post that picture, and we all meet.
Well, it ain't
here.
even got to be you.
But it just in general, though.
The promoter.
Yeah, but you post that shit.
If you ain't nobody, they ain't stunning. Because I know if I post some shit like, yeah, y'all come.
If you ain't nobody, but if you somebody, like you said, you an influencer and you post it, and it's a problem, which they are a problem at this point here. Like, they tired of them shutting down 285, 75. So it's like, hey, we going after everybody who can make them move so we can get them the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. That's a whole new, now once they legalize weed, that's a whole nother element right there with them cars. They bring that's a whole nother element coming to the city, bro. Not saying that it's a bad or a good thing.
It's a way calmer element.
It's common now, though, man, because you got to think about it. We in last place on that. New York just legalized.
But the only reason New York legalized that shit is for what? Everybody's fucking leaving.
Talk about
it. That gives you a reason to stay?
Anything that'll draw back, get people to come back, yeah. They looking at the damn gun laws now.
Right.
Like, is anything to say, hey, I need you guys to come back. I know that we charge
they losing money.
too fucking much for rent.
Yeah, they losing
everybody
money.
Left
I can definitely agree to that.
So will we in a more linear gun charge will make you go back?
What? Move back?
Right.
I'm not moving
Well,
back.
the thing about it is, it's
Cool
damn a
business.
lenient gun charge. Nigga,
Yeah,
owning
they
a
was
gun.
slamming-
You can't own a gun.
I know what
They were
space
slamming the
looks
shit
like.
out of motherfuckers if you had a
You
gun.
can't own a gun in New York. See, in the city of New York, you cannot own a
Right.
gun. You know how big the motherfucking goddamn boroughs are?
Yeah.
And you can't own a gun? Shit.
Right.
Nah, bruh. Them niggas
And
need to
you
be
get
able to
locked
have.
up there. You doing 85% of your time.
Yeah, and that's a mandatory.
You not, it ain't like
it's
here,
a mandatory
hey, we locking
5.
you up, but you getting 3 for 1. Like
So
this shit.
it's a mandatory 5 for having a gun, and then add on every year for a bullet. So most bullets come with 15.
You at least gotta let me go down the street and get a get a 3.5.
Nigga, that's a 20. That's 20 off the rip.
I'm looking at 20 years every time I walk out the door.
Yep.
At least let me go
20
get a
years.
3.5.
20 years as soon as you walk out the door. Mandatory.
I'm get 25 for 3.5. I'm get 25. 3.5, right? Shit, let me get that.
Might as well, why? Yeah, man. Kamala Harris.
Did y'all see Dr. Umar get his shit off?
On the Breakfast Club.
There was one time I sat down and I was like, hey, this nigga spitting right now.
He always be spitting.
Yeah, but
It's just-
sometimes he always say something in the middle that make you be like, man, there you go. You can fuck this up.
Break it down to me because I ain't watch it.
I don't know how to begin to break it down. I mean, just basically, in essence, just some of the shit he was saying. Like, Joe Biden's been in office and he hasn't done anything for black people. You came on the show and said you ain't black if you don't vote for me. You signed all these executive orders for everybody else. Something happened to the Asians, you got an Asian hate crime bill.
But on that note, though, right?
It's been 20 anti-lynching bills that's been passed, and none of them
No,
have been signed
I personally
yet.
have said the same shit, bro.
Like,
as soon as he hopped in office, they don't fuck with black people like that, bro. It's a continuation of showing
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
But
So
as soon as he get in office, he signed the shit for the Asian folk. And the speech that he spoke on just recently, he talked about signing it, right? And then he turned around about giving more women rights and all this shit. Is like, damn, y'all pandering to the women, but not the black people themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Why is it just Joe Biden? Hell, we done had how many presidents before
Facts.
Joe Biden? Hell, we even had a black president.
it's only
before
because
Joe
he was
Biden.
bold enough to
And
come
I can
out and say
remember
that
asking
shit.
folks this kind of shit when
And they giving
Obama
them
was,
money.
when Obama was in office. It's like, oh no, he got to go against Congress and he got to do this, that, and the third. But I'm like, but why are these other motherfuckers signing executive orders?
So at the end of the day, that's why
Like, why couldn't he do that?
what Ice Cube said, what Ice Cube was trying to do, people, basically were backlashing him. Like, nigga, I want these folk to be accountable. It don't matter who become in office. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody gonna get in office, whether it be the Republican or the Democratic. But they need to do something for black people.
Yeah, but he didn't think that shit through when he did it. That's what a backlash.
Also he did, but
the
at the
timing
same,
was stupid.
well, what it was is,
How was it?
I watched,
When was it supposed to do?
the time.
I watched Roland Martin, right? And Roland Martin brought on another young lady who basically has done the exact same thing that Ice Cube did. They've put it in, and it's been shelved because that's what they do. They look at it. So they passed.
Easy was saying that the timing of it was wrong for him to present.
No. It wasn't the timing.
No.
It's not the timing. It's the fact that this is what happened for real. He put it out there in the atmosphere 6 months prior to. But what they did was Trump used it for leverage and used his face card to be aligned with him.
So that was the reason why it was bad timing?
Yeah, you're doing it. He's doing it in the middle of you're about to go into an election year.
Trump
So,
just
and
Trump
then-
used
and
it to
then
his
you-
advantage though.
And that's what I'm saying. They played him for it, and they just shifted the light.
Yeah, because the Democrats had
it.
The Democrats had it first. We'll wait till we, you know.
They said that
either
they
one of them
declined.
would have played him if that's the case.
Yeah, but they declined it, and then he said, "Okay, I'm gonna look at it." And by him saying, "I'm gonna look at it," then it just made it look like, "Oh, you rolling with me." Because the Democrats said, "Well, we worry about that later. We can't deal with it right now."
Like,
At the end of the day, neither one of them give a fuck. But it's just.
But hold on one second. This not. So did you watch all of the interview with Uber, or did you watch a good majority of it?
I did, but when he got into the Kamala Harris and why it was important for her to become vice president, that shit, I was like, it's true. I mean, economically.
Okay, so this is the thing I wanted to hear your take on was when he was talking about how he's completely against interracial relationships.
I want to talk about that.
Like I've heard like people speak on it or whatever, but it was like I didn't hear his take on there, and I wonder if you could.
I can't elaborate.
Oh, okay.
That nigga's just against that shit in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta go back. We gotta revisit that. Because anytime Dr. Umar talk, you know, he says some wild shit. It's gonna be some sound bites.
Man, I don't listen to that nigga.
But when he was talking about like how like white people need somebody to cling on to right now, so it's like, hey, we gonna make the Asians honorary whites for the moment because we need you. And then he started talking about which countries have the power, and he was like, you want to be on China's side, and you want to be on India's side because they're building right now as far as in like one of the strongest IT bases ever. So it's important to bring Kamala in, who's part African American, part Indian, to show as a sign of solidarity.
Strategy.
Yeah, it's for the economy.
Hey, so,
Like,
who's more influential right now? Is it Dr. Umar or that goddamn Kevin Samuels? Which one are you listening to if either one?
I'm listening to
Kevin Samuels. Shit, that nigga said get married, bro. This nigga, I don't know what the fuck. Shit, at the end of the day.
You said Kevin Samuels trying to get you buzzed down.
Yeah. He's like, bro, won't y'all black girls and black men get married? That's all he keeps saying.
Kevin gonna tell you who can hit the A count.
Or you built like a goddamn running back, goddamn shit. Nah, man, Kevin, man. Dr. Umar be all over the place. And then he goddamn, they say he fraudulent at the same time. He got to get his shit together, bro.
Where the money for the school at?
Shit. On that Kevin Samuel shit though, right? It's just a go back to a conversation we had that ain't never aired though. So it's like they killing the messenger and not the message itself. You know, cause they calling the man gay. We don't care.
They calling him gay now?
Yeah, they call him gay. And they ain't calling him gay like we call him gay.
Keeping it real. Anytime the nigga be doing too much, that nigga be gay within a week, bro. Like, oh, bro. Now, hey, you know what? Now you gotta ride with him off that off the top.
And so
that's the number one black man killer in the media.
This is what I was going with it though, cause you know it's the women calling him gay. So my thought is,
release the gay card. He's doing too much.
how y'all gonna hang? How y'all gonna hang with gay dudes? Let these niggas goddamn tell y'all what to wear.
Oh shit.
Do your makeup and shit, but hit a straight man and call him gay as is a bad thing. But y'all hang with the gay folk.
Because
So
when
hold on a
there's nothing
second.
left to insult your masculinity. That's
But I'm just saying, ain't
black
that childish though?
With black
men. With black men. You know that's childish one thing, but that's really disrespectful. And how are y'all really friends with the gay man?
So what? Hold on one second. How are they making this man gay? Was they caught him kissing another man?
Nah, they just seen some old pictures.
calling him gay.
They called him gay. Now they done went through his life and pulled up old pictures.
I think he was in like a Delta coat or something like that.
Nah, he was in the Capitol coat.
It was a cow.
But they were saying he was like he wanted to be in a sorority more than that.
You know how the jokes are coming, bro. He got an 80s, you know, he from the 80s, nigga. He got the goddamn Jerry curl in one of the pictures. And they going off the curl, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't got the Uncle Jerome, do he?
It look like it's better than Uncle Jerome.
Oh, so
Jerome look a little dry.
So it was an S curl.
Nah, it was a Jerry.
Jerome
It's the 80s, boy. You know, it was Jerry. But
that's funny as shit, though, man.
That shit's sad, bro.
You know what? It's getting out of hand.
Actually,
it's
keep
getting
it
out of hand.
You know what, though?
It's getting out of hand.
You know what it is? He done made it.
That's what I'm saying. It seems like anytime
you ain't made it, T, they call you gay, bro.
But it seems like it's always like somebody.
Is that a compliment?
That him right there? That's Photoshop, bro. That's Photoshop.
Right.
Oh yeah, you know they dirty, bro.
That's bogus as hell. It's like when you come up off doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you find success accidentally and you get that rise. They automatically got to bring you back down, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Because it's one thing, like, if you're an athlete, they see you grind, you work it out, play high school, play college, and then you get drafted in whatever sport it is that you're playing. Or if you're an actor, you start with the small role, bigger role, then you get up there. But then it's like, but when you come up off of something like, yeah, you just start talking to one person, now it's 2, 3, 4, now you got this whole following, and you become an influencer. They making you gay.
Boy, you know it's crazy because I watch I Am Athlete too. And on a particular episode that just aired, that's what AJ Crowder says. He's like, for stigmatism for a black man, the worst thing to call him is gay.
Right.
And in this world we lived in, now you look at a lesbian couple and that we don't have no problem with it. But a black man being called out his name, his sexuality, that's the worst thing to be. Even if you are gay, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the cut. That's the cut of the draw.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. That's fucking free. I didn't even know they was doing Kevin Samuels like that. Ain't that about it?
Oh, they going in. You know, it's hey man, he in the spotlight, bro.
Okay, so now we need to send another bet to Vegas. Umar gets the school open. School starts doing well. Umar gay. How much you want to bet, bro? Kids start graduating from the school, going on to college, doing some other shit. Oh,
Nah, that ain't gonna do shit for him.
Umar gay.
You gonna find her with a white woman.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it.
Not Umar's secret white wife.
That's gonna be it.
They're gonna find a picture of him hugging a white woman
In Daytona Beach.
Talking about some my milk and magnesia.
My white Nubian queen.
Got him. And the devil made you and broke the mold.
Oh man.
That'll be funny as shit, bro. That's the ultimate setup.
You know,
hey, just go over there and hug him, and I'm gonna take a picture.
Chris Rock is writing that movie right now as we speak, nigga. He's ready. That nigga's ready. Him and Dave Chappelle got, boy, Umar, fuck up, Umar. We got you, boy.
Oh yeah, that's the skit. That's the skit of my own skits.
Shit, a movie. They gonna do 3 hours worth of that.
Wayne and Brothers ahead of their time. Oh man.
Yeah, they should come out with another one though.
Don't be a menace.
Right.
That's the movie. Right.
They don't want them niggas to win though, man.
Right.
They take everything from them guys.
Well, they've already did that.
So I'm gonna give E the flow. Jay-Z and Nas.
Let's talk. It's a lot of hate.
It's not from this side of it. It's
hate.
from this side.
A lot of social
but it's
media
more
hate.
toward the left of me than me.
What you mean?
I don't think it was
I just
nothing
said,
special.
social media hate. I wasn't talking. You
Oh no,
he talking about the song as
man,
a whole?
Stats came in here with the war gun, boy. He was ready.
No, he just said he didn't think it was nothing special. He just said they did what they always do. He didn't say it was trash or not. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know. Well, we didn't. I don't think it's trash.
Nah,
but
that's the other niggas I'm
trash.
talking about when I said that on social media. Certain people be posting shit. Jay-Z's garbage.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah. He wasn't the only one. There was a lot of folks on there. Like
said
just
Jay-Z
really.
was garbage
They
on
was
the
like
record.
Jay-Z was garbage on the record.
Bro, who you talking
All
about?
Jay-Z's doing is spitting what not spitting how Nas is spitting 20
said
years
that?
ago. Huh?
Well, I show you. We'll show
I
you.
don't know their name.
You do. I got your back, bro.
They ain't got nothing to do with it. Mac Warbucks. I don't know the rest of them. I don't really.
He said Jay-Z's verse was
Oh
whack.
man, he hates Jay-Z, bro. He
Really?
hates Jay-Z.
Oh,
It's
man.
hate. It's not even like hate.
Yeah,
Oh, so he pit bull. God
man,
damn.
it was.
Whatever they do,
It was really uncomfortable to read though. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like just kept coming.
Going and going.
It kept going and going, and it's like, I'll be like, man, nigga, take that shit to Twitter, bro.
But some people got their feelings about certain, like Jay-Z.
It's just music though.
I understand that, but like a lot of people look at these artists and they put them in these boxes and they already got you know what I'm saying? They mouth twisted up because is Jay-Z really still a rapper or is he a pop star? Versus like Nas still being looked at like a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got cats like Warbucks will look at the always gonna give the underground artists the more big up more so than the more pop artists, the stars so to speak.
I think they just hold Nas to their chest on that because Nas is a pop star too, bro. Let's just keep him 1,000.
I don't hear Nas on the radio like that.
Nigga, neither do you hear Jay either.
But
You'll hear Jay first.
You'll hear
You
Jay.
would.
You're gonna hear Jay-Z on 3 different records on the radio a year.
This might be his market, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure both of them are on the radio.
Nah, not like Jay-Z.
I just look at it as one of them.
Jay-Z's
one
wife
of
is
them
Beyonce.
Stayed.
I got you.
You know
I
what
got
I'm
you.
saying?
I got you.
Like
Other
I got you. Hey, I got you. I got
Right.
you. I can't argue with you.
Right.
I
So
can't
it's
argue
like
with
you always. I can understand like how like cats like that because it's always gonna be I don't even know any other comparison to give to some shit like that. Where you got both of them kind of the same, but they just on different levels.
But you always like when they do a song together, you're gonna make the comparison.
Yeah, that's true.
But when I listen to the song, it's just like, are they gonna give me an amazing song? Which they don't ever do.
What, like a Brooklyn's Finest?
No, I need an amazing song. None of their songs together to me.
This
are
was a
like-
dope song. To me,
It's
this was
a
that,
dope song.
To me,
but
out of
it's
that catalog, because I think they got 5
But
of
it's
them.
another reused sample. Like it's certain.
What
shit
you want
that
them to
just
do, like a
aren't-
turn up record, like a more upbeat, more up tempo record?
I just wanted to sound original. That's all. This one wasn't. That over the
Song, none of that. It was the marketing tactic. Like, it's the biggest thing coming.
I mean, of course, that's what Khaled does. Like,
Nah,
nothing
but it
is
wasn't even-
small
it
with
was-
Khaled.
it was more-
Everything is garbage
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Khaled.
He tells you when the vocals are
Yeah,
here.
Right.
Yeah, like nigga, you know how many songs you got with Jay-Z?
Like
Why?
every record
It's-
that Khaled puts out is
The biggest.
the best thing since Pants with Pockets, and then you listen to it and it's like, you heard this,
But I
17
did
times
like
before.
it.
Yeah, that's a remix, nigga. Shit.
I
The
mean-
30th one you done did.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I take like anytime I hear oh, we got the new DJ Khaled coming up, it's like, okay.
Another one?
Another one.
Right. Okay, hold on 1 second. So, like, can somebody explain this to me? How does DJ Khaled get credit for these being his albums?
He produced them.
Yeah.
He's a producer.
Yeah. So he still got to mix and all that stuff. So they send him the beat. He the one who go get all the artists. That's that's still called production.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
He do the Diddy style, and then he mix and master with his crew. So it's still him.
Okay.
So the people who make the beat initially back in the day used to be the producers, but they ain't the producers no more because they not sitting in there with the artists and going through the whole motion with them. Khaled is though. He getting your vocals and everything. Go ahead.
Has Khaled ever dropped the verse?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, live on stage.
No, he has a verse on it's a song with him and Fat Joe. He raps.
When did that come out?
That was
Years ago.
I think the album before the last album.
What is he talking about?
I gotta hear that.
He can talk cloth talk.
The verse for him.
Hey, he can talk cloth talk if you want to.
You said somebody
He
wrote
definitely
Yeah,
rich
he
now.
wrote it for him. Yeah. Yeah, he's just a producer in the sense of putting all the pieces together.
Yeah, but he a producer though. So, you know, he a mix between Diddy and the hit maker. He put the pieces together.
Okay. I can live with that. I could do it. Because, like, every time, like...
I say Mike Will made it.
Now, Mike Will makes the beats though. That's the difference. Khaled don't make the beats.
Hitmaker makes the beats.
Huh?
Hitmaker makes the beats.
It make it on.
He makes some of the
He
beats.
makes some of them. He don't make all them beats. He got a team. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he goes after these people. Then when he hears the music, he puts the play together like a coach, and gets the artist to get on this song. And then once he got the material together, he puts it all together.
How much of a record is Khaled getting?
That's the question right there.
That's okay. I think that's the question I want to know. What's he getting off of each record?
He getting a lot because it's coming out on his label as well.
I'm saying you got about 30. You got 30 motherfucking hands.
Shit, think about it.
That's why
take Khaled out the picture, right? How many compilation albums did Master P put out? Majority, all of them, right?
I mean, but they were all No Limit artists, though. These cats is from everywhere.
And everybody has to get their slice of the pie. So that's
And they didn't have social media.
not many ways.
Yeah, no. They sold, but I'm just saying though, at the end of the day, it's still his label though.
We're not about to compare the Mean Greens to. Don't worry, we ain't gonna disrespect them.
That string, yeah, you right, bro. You know, like P got it out the mud, boy. P got it out the mud. I seen somebody say the nigga don't know how to do no marketing.
That's a P though?
Yo, I just was like, I walked away from the conversation. I just like one of them.
Like now, because ain't nothing out. Like you mean now, that's you could say that. Like back then, yeah.
Well, no, what it was
now,
he was actually marketing, and I feel like it was just an error in what they had on. So his son had on a Tennessee State shirt that improperly spelled Tennessee State because it was missing an E. And then, the people who went to Tennessee State was like, he don't know how to do no marketing. I was like, first of all, I don't spell Tennessee every goddamn day. So it took me a minute to realize it was like E missing personally. So,
you think he did it on purpose?
No. The nigga got this. The nigga got this. The nigga, whoever he got the shirt from, fucked up. But at the end of the day, he was there marketing right then and there. The whole thing was about getting black people to go to HBCU. It's marketing.
I'm sure they knew before they started taping. Like, I know Romeo knew because he went to ICDC college. I
How to spell Tennessee?
But the problem is like,
one son got Tennessee spelled wrong on one shirt. The next one got Mississippi spelled wrong.
Do you understand how it went past? It could go past anybody, especially if you don't spell Tennessee like that. Like, oh, it's Tennessee State.
Well,
like,
that's still bad for business.
It was.
You got
It's an error, but
that's the wrong time to misspell some shit.
Facts. Facts.
Going on the
But they was like,
out of all places,
he don't know how to market. I was like, the nigga who sold
you don't go
every
on Good Morning America and the shit misspelled. That's not a good look.
No disagreement there, bro. No disagreement.
That's crazy. But but Master P, like, shit, you can't say that he can't market because I know I'm still looking for the cereal. Where the cereal?
Oh, it's about to be in Walmart.
That's what I want to see.
He just said that shit.
Because I know I'm always looking for the rap snacks.
Man, when they said that though, it was an error. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, players fuck up.
We say this all the time, but it's like, this is the master, the king of marketing.
Yeah.
Prior to this new era, like, this nigga's CDs used to have a fucking brochure in every fucking album.
I'm saying though, but like P sells so much more than just CDs.
No.
So
I'm just saying.
Rap snacks, noodles.
I'm talking about prior to where we at now. I'm saying like his marketing genius then.
But I'm saying, I think it's folded over into.
Oh yeah, it's 10 times over there. Nigga got
all of these products.
Man, he put more products than I knew he had on the table.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I knew the rap snacks. I knew the cereal.
He just should have never made shoes or jerseys.
Oh, nigga, they had their win. They had their time.
Right.
Nigga, cause
you have your P Millers.
Don't matter though, bro. I know niggas who had that shit. I know niggas from New Orleans,
and I'm sure them
just
P.
like he do.
Them P. Millers ain't coming 15s, did they?
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas in New Orleans had that shit, bro.
I couldn't be walking around with a long ass patent leather.
But you got to think about it though. From the P. Miller, for the P. Miller, he learned, and then now you got the Maji, whatever it is. Which,
yeah.
Which looks even way better. You know what I'm saying? And, it take time. But shit, you gonna have to fail before you win, bro.
I get it, but they still ugly. But that's fine.
Hey man, look at here.
Them P. Miller joints.
Hey man, and I'm gonna keep 1,000 with you. The Balenciagas is ugly. Some of them new Pumas is ugly. There's a bunch of shoes that's ugly, and them folks is rocking that bullshit. Yeah. Them Gucci's with all that goddamn fake ass jewelry on that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but at the end of the day,
they got a consumer out here, bro. Yeah. You know, we can call it ugly all day.
I'm still gonna call it ugly.
Exactly.
All facts.
Like I said, that ain't changing.
That was always my shit. This Gucci, that's some ugly ass Gucci, motherfucker. You don't give a shit how much you spent on it. Goofy.
Right. What did nigga Duval say? What little Duval say the other day? He was like, how many times y'all think it's gonna get the same shit out the Louis store? They've been selling the same shit for 30 years.
Right. Calling this one out of season and this one in season.
They picked up a new client this year. That's all. Somebody who been waiting to get to that bag. Finally finna go distribute all their money to Gucci.
Oh.
I'm just saying. They got a lot of goddamn clients in 2020, boy. Believe that.
Stimulus checks.
Them stimmies came through.
PPPs.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Goddamn stimmies.
Stimmy came through for them, boy.
How many kids do you think are gonna be named Stimmy or any?
That's their nickname.
No, that's their
real
motherfucking name. Stimulus Rollimore Johnson.
I believe it.
Stimulus?
SRJ.
You like that shit, don't you? You like that shit.
Rothada Mule.
Johnson.
Good Jesus. Damn it, man.
Because I know as a kid gonna be named Stimulus, bro.
The fucked up thing is you can't make this shit up. It's coming.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You gonna be sitting here. You gonna be goddamn 55, 60, watching the damn draft.
It's see Stimmy roll across.
Right.
He gonna slide out his seat and he's gonna start laughing. They gonna be like, "Granddad, what's wrong?" Right. Don't worry about it, baby. Getting up and leaving.
Right.
And with the fourth pick, the Atlanta Falcons select Stimulus Jones
as quarterback.
Right.
No, at wide receiver.
Out of Alabama.
Right. A&M. Right. A&M. He gonna be the first player picked
Speaking of Atlanta Falcons,
#1.
goddamn Matt Ryan finna make $40 million this season and next season.
As he should.
Sorry ass.
I don't get it with y'all, man. I don't get it with these Falcon fans. These niggas want Matt Ryan to score goddamn 75 points a goddamn week.
That's not it.
Yeah, that's not it. Why y'all keep calling them trash, bro? And y'all have one of the most high-powered offenses year in and year out with Matt Ryan.
First of all, Matt can't throw. He can't throw 50 yards.
But at the end of the day, he puts 30 points up at least a goddamn week.
Yeah.
And then the defense gives up 50, and y'all calling him trash.
Bro, he would. If you touch Matt, he's going down.
As he should. He's not going to be RG3 and be retarded for the rest of the year because he want to run into everybody. And now you ain't got nobody to throw the ball.
Bro, Matt just ain't it, bro.
I'm not.
Matt don't run though. I felt what you said.
But why you want him to run to get retarded?
Nigga run out of bounds, nigga.
Well, why? RG3 ran out of bounds and broke everything. Cam Newton be running out of bounds, breaks everything.
Cam a different beast, bro. Cam be back this year too.
What's your boy, light skin with the curly hair? Just signed for $1 billion.
Mahomes?
Yeah, Mahomes. He out here doing cartwheels throwing the ball. And he got to spend the whole offseason reconstructing his toe, his goddamn knee. While Matt Ryan out there finna bomb and come in, throw 50 touchdowns, and lose. And y'all gonna give him another weapon to lose with. I feel sorry for that kid.
I'm sorry, Patrick Mahomes, but he's still a kid, though.
Huh?
Stats gonna be up.
Right, and lose. I'm telling you, the Falcons this year are probably gonna be the first team. They're gonna average 60 points a game and not make the playoffs.
Because we ain't got no defense, bro.
That's all I be saying, bruh. That's all I be saying. But then they drafted a quarterback, didn't they? Like in the later rounds, I think they drafted a quarterback.
Yeah, they did, but
that might be
after the fact of me finding out how much money this nigga finna make, that shit don't even matter, bro. Fuck that. It don't even matter. Cause I put that shit in the atmosphere. Somebody was like, "Hey man, that nigga about to get $80 million, bro, for the next 2." I was like, it's like, you know, they kept pushing this shit back to the back end, fucking with goddamn Julio. Julio fucked up the contract, so they had to redo it. So now he finna get a grip of money now. Instead of it been these last 2 years, he would have gotten it, and he wouldn't have got that much on the back end, and they would have waved his ass off. Now we got to sit here and just watch his ass.
I don't think they're going to get rid of Julio.
Now, I ain't talking about getting rid of Julio. I'm talking about the fact that Julio made them reconstructed that contract.
I think if the price is right, they getting rid of Julio.
For Aaron Rodgers, they would have got rid of Julio.
Nah, it's not going to be Aaron Rodgers, but
they would have got rid of Julio.
Because I'll be honest with you, I'm getting about tired of I'm not a Falcons fan, but I like watching the Falcons, and I'll be getting tired of seeing Julio stretching on the sidelines every other goddamn play. So it's like, I think if the price is right, they give him like a good piece on the defensive side of the ball.
Nigga, who?
I'm just
saying. They gotta give like Sam Donald or something like that. I'm not Sam Donald.
No. For who?
For on the defensive side, like they're not getting rid of Julio.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm saying it doesn't necessarily have to be like a lineman or a line. It could be any team he go to. It's like you could trade Julio to the Bengals, and you gonna give me your best defensive player from the Bengals for Julio and some picks before I give him up. That's what I would hope they would do. Make it interesting, cause shit. I mean, how many motherfuckers you need Matt Ryan to throw 5 yards to for them to take it to the house?
They need to bring back Sanu.
Not with that hot ass goddamn jacket on.
It was 95 degrees. He come out with a leather jacket on, bro.
Right. He gotta be smoking something before the game. Why you got a hot ass Letterman on? This goddamn whatever football season is. It was hot as shit out there.
It was hot.
Hey man, they ain't known as rich, man.
So what y'all think? So what you think Arron Rogers is gonna do since we on football right now? Like, and has Arron Rogers? Is this gonna be like the sign of what things are coming in football? This kind of shit you see in basketball.
Man, Arron Rogers got a job set up.
He really on some James Harden shit right now.
Right, you know what
y'all
I'm saying?
do know that though, right?
What's that? I mean, you know the Jeopardy deal. But
That's for real.
I mean, I don't think he in no rush to do that shit though, because it's like you still got years to play.
Well, listening to a lot of analysts, everybody's saying really what it is the fact that they got another quarterback in play.
That shit was a slap in the face.
And it was disrespectful because he MVP. So you know, it's
I mean, like I ain't.
You got to do what's best for you, man. At the end of the day, man.
Hey, I ain't mad. Get the man. That shit. Funyuns.
It's really like it's what the Packers gonna do. Cause at the end of the day, if they goddamn throw Matt Ryan to the Wolves, everybody's goddamn finna put their bid in.
For Matt Ryan?
No, for Arron Rodgers.
Oh yeah.
Well, so they gonna sit back and think.
They gonna have to think about that, bro. Because at the end of
Matt Ryan,
cause look, bro, there's Tom Brady, and now there's only Arron Rodgers. Everybody else is shooting for that spot to be goddamn in that top 3 position when it comes to quarterbacks, because everybody else is retired.
Right, I do look at it like that. Yeah.
Man, if Arron Rodgers go like to the 49ers or to the Raiders or some shit like that.
That's the call though. They talking 49ers, man. And you know,
Everett over there rubbing his goddamn, like he got a little Lucky Rabbit's foot.
But that's not it though. They talking that Oakland shit too though. They talk on that Oakland shit too though.
There ain't no team in Oakland no more, is it? It's just.
Or you know what I mean, Vegas.
Okay, there you go.
I mean Vegas, and that's That's pretty much what the coach was doing over there the last couple of years before he moved out to Vegas. Anyway, he was realigning, getting. He was just like, "You got to go. You got to go. I need a new crew." You know.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be like Arron Rogers too. Hell, like first y'all draft a quarterback when I told y'all to get me some help. Then y'all be making these picks and don't even tell me. Then I go out here and win and be MVP with the shit you giving me, and then y'all still not even goddamn at least calling me to make sure I got home safe after I done goddamn did everything for you. Yeah, I'll walk out too.
They thought them out.
Right, thought it.
And everybody know he the sniper.
Right, then gave him the bag with $40 and the
sandwich
with the chips. They did that nigga Arron Rogers.
Thank you for your service.
Right.
All right, with some water.
Gave him a Delta snack pack.
He gave him the small little water, little 6-ounce water.
Put the Arnold Palmer in there.
Not even 8 ounces. They gave his ass 6 ounces. Not even a full cup.
Oh shit! Wasn't even 220s. Gave this nigga
2 5s.
2 5s and 10 ones.
Goddamn, go to the strip club, buddy.
Right.
Shit, that about it?
Yeah.
Hey man, no. Fuck. You need to find this goddamn Khalid verse. Another one.